I reckon disc brakes on road bikes look sexy as. Phil, you did a bit of a ride. How'd it feel?
Wait, am I being honest?
This is rim brake. It's junk. It's peasants. This is for peasants. There's some peasants over there. Here you go, peasants. Peasants over there. Let's throw them a wheel. Here you go, peasants. They didn't want it. Welcome to the video. I was wrong. You know, I've been wrong on so many things. I'm quite an outspoken person, but I'm not afraid to say I'm wrong. I'm sorry. How can I make it better? All right, and let's just start first of all with disc brakes. I was wrong, man. You know, like what would I even know? What would I even know? You know what I mean? I've ridden like a couple of bikes in my life. You know, I'm going back to disc. Like this is, we've got the disc. This one's called the Risk. It's the rim disc version. Working with Specialized, top secret project, and we're doing like we're going to do a comeback. And so a few other brands we work with as well, Shimano, SRAM. We're going to create Risk brakes where you've got rim disc option. So maybe you've got a race coming up, you want to be a little bit lighter weight. Okay, we've got the rim on here, and maybe you're going to take your road bike down some fire track through the mud and rock gardens, and you've got your discs for that, you know, because we don't want to scratch up our carbon rims here. So we've got two options here. This is the Risk brake, not disc brake, not rim brake, Risk brake. Okay, and we haven't worked out the gear yet. We're going to adapt to that because the clearance is a bit tight, but we'll create a wishbone seat stay there, so you can have your Risk brakes with no risk. Also, I've been wrong about, you know, the pros. I said the pros have been coerced into disc brakes by mandate, by industries. I was wrong about that. All the pro riders, all the road racers, you know, Van der Poel, today, they're all choosing disc brakes over rim brakes. None of them are getting sponsored bonuses. There's no pressure at all. Pro cycling's about, are you a nice guy or not? Or are you a nice girl or not? It's not about if you win and what you win on. It's not, no. It's about your personality, about, you know, just being polite and civil. There's no pressure to boost up your hemoglobin levels. There's no pressure to be a certain watts per kilo or certain super low body weight all year long. There's no pressure of that at all. So the pros actually choose disc brakes. All right? And also I've been wrong about nutrition. You know, like, this is probably the hardest one to admit I was wrong. Carbohydrates aren't good for you. The body has no need for sugar, has no need for carbohydrate. When you're testing blood glucose, that's actually outdated. There's going to come in new stuff soon. Trust me, you know, it doesn't matter. Muscle glycogen's a myth, all right? Muscle glycogen's a myth. When you're bonking, hitting the wall, not the bedroom stuff, but the physical outdoor stuff. I mean, running, cycling, because you can still bonk outdoors. But anyway, that's because you ran out of fats, healthy fats, all right? So if you eat enough fats, you never bonk, you never hit the wall, you never run out of muscle glycogen. So they're going to change the terminology in Oxford Dictionary from muscle glycogen to muscle fats, the triglyceride deployment system. So yeah, that's that one. So yeah, unlimited fats, man, unlimited fats. Always limit your sugar, under 10 grams a day sugar, and unlimited fat. I've been saying unlimited sugars, under 10 grams of fat a day. I was wrong again. Duh. I mean, again, I then went to university, so what do I know? I'm not a doctor, so what would I know? Doctors know all about nutrition. If someone's got a name doctor, Dr. Hyman, Dr. Greger, Dr. Doolittle, these people know all about nutrition, all right? Doctors spend so much time on nutrition, and same with nutritionists, they study nutrition. So if you've been to university studying nutrition, you know what you're talking about. Just because you've got a fat gut and flubby-dubby fatty cat chub, it doesn't make you know, your weight debate irrelevant. It just means that it's just genetics. You know, some people are naturally fat. Some people are naturally skinny, like Natasha and me, we're naturally skinny. Like we could eat buckets of KFC and not gain an ounce of fat. Because the fat you eat is not the fat you wear, it's just your genetics. Naturally skinny, all right? Remember those Hollywood actresses who were naturally skinny and now naturally obese, and Greenpeace tries to rescue them off the beach in Malibu? They had a genetic switch up. They were switched at birth, so they weren't really, you know, anyway. But yeah, if it doesn't make sense, that's what people love today. As long as it makes dollars. Anyway, that's the deal. Risk brake bikes, keto for the win. We'll see you on the road. And by the way, I'm going to start driving going to get a car license. I'm going to get that Ferrari back from LA. The guy in Brentwood who bought that Ferrari, California, we're going to get it back. And we're going to drive right hand over here in Australia. Just keep it it rolling, keep it real. And the cycling for the weekends, driving for the rest of the week. Peace. Just to say calm the fuck up today, fat the fuck up. The fat you eat is the muscle you wear, and the carbs you eat is the fat you wear. I reckon disc brakes on road bikes look sexy as. You know, look at that. Look at all these spokes. The more spokes you have, the more aero your front wheel is. Especially if you get some yaw winds, some wind angle yaws. And that rotor, look how aero that is. Wow. Rim brakes aren't any more aero. Disc brake road is more aero. All the spokes. Because you need more spokes because of the torsion when you're braking. You know what I mean? Like, look how much aero that is. That's bloody awesome. Spokes are great. More spokes the better. More spokes is less weight. More spokes is less aero drag. And discs, they cut through the wind. So they cut your leg when you crash on them. Some of the new disc brakes. Does it feel better than your rim brake?
Yeah, heck yeah.
How did it feel? Be honest.
Honestly, it felt heavier and slower.
Heavier and slower?
Yeah.
No. We spent a lot of money. That's upgraded. It must have been this wheel here. This wheel's just rim brake. So if we add more spokes to it and a rotor, it'll be faster because it would cost more money.
Oh,
if it costs more money in the bike industry, it's an upgrade and that makes it better.
But I can feel it.
No. What you feel doesn't matter. No. Shush. No, we'll bleep that out. This is disc brakes, wrist brakes, it's the win. Guys, all the pros are going to get on it. We're going to pay the pros to ride it, and you should get it as well. Because you might wear your $200 carbon rim. Those wheels, that costs $200 to replace that rim with a good quality Chinese one. And the new bike, we can spend an S-Works SL7, $20,000. So what would you rather spend? $200 to replace the wheels every 9 years, or $21,000, and you have to replace your wheel?